The outbreak caused a huge sell-off in the global stock market. South Korea is no exception. The KOSPI dipped below the 2,000-point mark, and Wall Street was also down for a sixth straight day. Here's Kim Mok-yeon with a breakdown of the numbers.
South Korean markets were gripped again Friday by fears about the spread of the coronavirus as foreigners continued their selling binge for a fifth straight session. The benchmark KOSPI closed at 1987 on Friday, down 3.3% from the day before. This is the first time the index has finished below the psychologically resistant level of 2,000 points since last September. It was another of the massive sell-offs by foreigners that began on Monday. The tech-heavy KOSDAQ also nosedived by 4.3% to close at 610.7, while the Korean won gained slightly against the US dollar, closing at 1,213.7. An expert in the industry says investors just aren't sure how the authorities will handle the outbreak itself and the economic fallout.
Clearly, the decline of the prices has been quite severe. The peak recently was in January. It went up as high as 2,277. Now we are at 1987. So clearly more than almost 300 points decline. So if you calculate that, that is more than 13% decline from the peak to bottom. The main reason for this is that people are uncertain about the policies as well as the government stance on this.
Stock markets in the U.S. have also posted some of their worst ever losses on Thursday local time. The Dow dropped nearly 1,200 points on Thursday, in the worst one-day drop in history in terms of points. The S&P 500 posted its worst day since 2011, losing more than 4% to 2,978. The Nasdaq also fell 4.6% to 8,566.
Today, you've seen the stock market, it went down 800 points, then it was only down about 200 points, and the last time I looked, it was about 600 points. And what that's telling me is that the situation is very fluid, and any information that's coming out is, there's an overreaction.
With the number of coronavirus patients increasing around the world, the instability in global markets is likely to continue. Kim Mok-yeon, Arirang News.